Kusampola. Namaste, good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online Ayurveda and Yoga workshops, Embassy of India, Timpu, ICCR's Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center. Yoga teacher, I'm KVSSN Murthy here. My true prayers to the Almighty to see all the best things to their majesties in the whole Bhutan. So before recitation, and I would like to stress these important points for the facing the situation of COVID. So always try to follow safe physical distancing or avoid crowding as a first priority. And when you are in the crowds or when you are inside any kind of organizations or offices or malls, so do not touch surfaces. So even though if you don't notice that what you are doing in the malls, please try to carry one sanitizer. At least try to wash your hands with the hand lotions or give first priority for the washing the hands with the soap water. So next one is for any region, don't touch your tongue to count the currency or to count the papers. Then second thing is wear double mask, as well as try to wear facial shields also when you are in a driving or when you are lonely or when you are at the home also. So try to wear at least one mask. Then next one is 6 to 8 hours of sleep required. When you are more active in your activities and affairs, especially mobile works and as well as computer works, maybe 1 more hour may require that, maybe in the afternoon power nap or somewhat what we call yoga nidra abhyas. Then second thing is hand hygiene and respiratory hygiene, very important. Please don't forget to follow this one. Especially coming to respiratory hygiene, we have 3 important segments called throat gargling with the acceptable hot water with the adding of plain salt or estimadu powder or while adding tripala churn. So in a day 3 to 4 times or as per the requirement, please try to clean your throat properly. The next one, nozzle oil applications, anu taila or shadbindu taila or plain cow ghee. So add one drop into the each nostril early in the morning and the evening. Especially early in the morning, this nozzle oil administration will be helpful. But please remember, if you know well about this kind of Nasa Chikitsa, please do, or please take some valuable notes from the people who knows this kind of practices. So next one is steam inhalation. At your doorstep, you can fix one small device. So when you are going inside your home, so please refresh yourself with the steam inhalation while adding eucalyptus oil 1 drop or 2 drop, as well as if it is not available, so you can add ajwain seed oil also, or you can use plain steam inhalation also. So this application may be useful maybe 10 seconds to 15 seconds, not more than that, just hot air can easily eradicate the bacterial cells or viral cells or fungal agents which will be hidden inside the paranasal cavities or as well as parasynal cavities. Then second one is every home, every kitchen is a simple pharmacy, a pharmacy's primary part. So try to have this kind of things abundantly, like cloves in your regular foods, cloves and honey, and tripala and arjuna, ashwagandha, guduchi, and vitamin A and C, D, zinc based diets, and Chyawanprash. It's Ayurvedic products, including it's a composition of 45 different kind of Ayurvedic ingredients. The next one is garlic and turmeric, ginger, cloves, cumin and cinnamon, coriander, hing, pepper, ajwain seed and powder, and ilachi, and local shilajit and local cordyceps. And all these are very simple and effective home Ayurvedic remedies to create good health inside. As well as coming to important health tonics called kadachai preparation and golden milk preparation. Kadachai preparation good in the early in the mornings. Whenever you want to take, then just 100 ml is enough. But when you want add lemon inside, when try to give at least 1.5 hour time to take milk diets, because we have to give some kind of time in between the citrus diets as well as milk products. And as we mentioned, that kadachai is good in the morning and golden milk preparation good in the evenings. Okay, coming to kind of recitation. This recitation actually again from Hatha Yoga Pradipaka. It is saying that Shatkarma Nirgata Staulyam Kapa Dosha Maladikaha Pranayamam Tatha Kuryadanayasena Siddhyate. So here it is saying that Shatkarmas means important 6 cleaning techniques inside to create good health, not only to perform activities and affairs in the material life, but also for the spiritual life. This kind of kriyas, cleaning techniques, are very useful. So it is saying that when the people wants good health, material health or spiritual health. So if you really follow this kind of 6 important cleaning techniques inside, so like it will be basically for the purification or detoxification of the body as well as the mind. So at your free time, so if you have good time to interact your yoga teacher, please take good notes on this 6 important cleaning techniques. Okay, coming to the in this week we are seeing the some of the practices for the numbness or sutti vatam or hasta pada daha. So somewhat it is also saying that peripheral neuropathy, it's a kind of numbness causes or blood pumping issues or obesity, or next one is some of the issues in the arteries and the veins, and after that diabetes and thyroid issues and anemia, and next one is other nerve disorders, and some of the side effects from the different kind of drugs, and lacking of physical activity in inactive life, and heart problems, and some of the old age issues and family history, some of the causes for this kind of numbness. But numbness will be quite common for the people who are not very active, while sitting or while sleeping. See, generally people are getting this kind of numbness when they are not moving their hands and legs when they are doing a work, especially sitting or any kind of sleeping activities. But especially when you have this notice this kind of things, immediately just move that particular organ. But in Ayurveda also we have simple treatments called Vata Harani or Mahavata Vidvamsini or Tripala Rasayan. Next one is Ajwain seed oil massage and Chandanadi Thaila and Narayanadi Thaila and Mahamasha Thaila and Dhanvantri Thaila. Some of the internal applications for the internal use and application for the external use. But please remember, when you have issues with the related with the wind level issues, this massaging is also very helpful to you, especially the Vata Harani or Mahavata Vidvamsini. This kind of medicines also available in the market. So that's according to your physician advice. You can use morning ones and evening ones to create good balance inside in between these 3 doshas: Vata, Pitta, Kapha. And from our yoga class advice, today's advice is external massaging therapy from the onion paste every day, morning once, evening once, and afternoon once. Take onion and grind it well, then try to go for massaging on that affected areas, especially hands and legs, limbs. Especially many people are having this kind of numbness on the limbs only. Then second thing is coconut oil massage. Very simple and effective remedies, coconut oil massage. So like in a day, as per requirement, 3 to 4 times also we can massage. And sesame oil, til oil massage also very simple and effective remedy. In a day, as per the requirement, 3 to 4 times or plus 4 times. But this is somewhat, it will give some relaxation, but actually please we have to find the actually issue inside, so that it may require further medical investigations or somewhat physician advice also. And when you have any kind of sickness or health issue, do not follow your self medication, or do not blindly follow Google reference or YouTube reference to how to follow medicines, because those are only for knowledge. But while you want to take good advice from the physician, please contact him personally. Then after that, if he will suggest for some kind of other medical advice, please follow them strictly. So when we are meeting here the same place, same time tomorrow, we will see still more applications in Ayurveda for the same numbness issue. And let's join to the yoga class now. And sun salutation is our regular practice. So along with the mantra chanting, sloka, bijaksha we are performing. And please remember, in the view of newcomers, beginners from the online participant platforms, we are not creating any tough schedules. We are creating very simple and very easiest practices, so that anyone can easily catch and easily follow our online yoga class. Okay, take a long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Coming to Pranamasana, inhalation, lift your both the arms and Kailash Mudra above to the head, and slowly bring your Kailash Mudra at your chest level, called Anahata Pranamasana. Then take a long, slow, deep inhalation, exhalation. So when you have a belief system on the mantra chanting, sloka, and please follow only physical exercises. Take a long inhalation, exhalation, then after that mantra chanting. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavruno Satya Dharmaya Drustaye. Om Hram Hrim Hum Haim Hraum Raha मित्र रवि सूर्य भानु खगपूष्ण हिरण्य गर्भमरीच आदित्य सवित्र अर्क भास्कराय नमः. Stretch your arms forward, lift your arms up, Hasta Uttanasana. From there, once pull yourself up according to your convenience. You can put a back bend at the Chandra or at the Chakrasana, then slowly keep your body straight. When you have any issues with the lower back or any issues in the head and skull or ears or blood pressure system or heart elements, do not follow forward bends in any kind of physical formats. Then remaining people can completely bend the body forward till the floor or till the toes. And after Pada Hastasana, right leg is your back leg called Asva Sanchalanasana, horse riding posture. And back leg straight on the toes, and very slowly join your forward leg to back leg called Dandasana or Santulanasana. Alright, completely press your body down towards the floor called Ashtanga Namaskarasana or Sastanga Namaskarasana. Like a sea wave, lift the body, like attach your body towards posture Bhujangasana and stay here for a while. And back leg straight on the toes, and slowly lift your body, push your body inside, and few seconds stay here called Parvatasana or mountain triangle posture. And right leg is your forward leg again called Asva Sanchalanasana or horse riding posture. And right back leg straight on the toes, and back leg knee up, and join your back leg to the forward leg called Pada Hasta Asana. And lift your arms and body up, Hasta Uttanasana. Then once completely pull yourself up and slightly put a back bend Ardha Chandra or Ardha Chakrasana. Then again keep your body straight. Pranamasana above to the head. Then very slowly keep your Pranamasana down at your chest level. Take a long, slow, deep inhalation, exhalation. Then after that, lift your both the arms up. Then very slowly keep your arms wide with breathe out and coordinate your breathe and your body movement. Keep your hands down. Then take a long, slow inhalation and exhalation. Hands locked back. In between your legs, create a small space. Then after that, take a long, slow inhalation, exhalation. So today, as per our regular schedule, today we have Danda Yoga Abhyas or Stick Yoga. So when you are doing stick yoga in your home, you can choose any good pipes also. But please remember, when you are doing, take care of the electric and electronic appliances. So now hold your sticks, just lift your both the arms up and completely give a stretch called Tadasana. So here we are doing simple Tadasana. Yoga is very simple and very easy. Anyone can easily perform yoga class with available props. And now completely pull yourself up and stay here for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then very slowly come back. Keep your hands down. And long, slow and a deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhalations and exhalations. Alright, and now keep your sticks vertical in front of the body. So give a gap in between your body and the stick below, bottom. So here we are doing still more easiest exercise and as well as good exercise for your tighten your especially arms, like a triceps area, as well as coming to the abdominal sides area and as well as lattice area. Very simple exercise. Every day you can do this exercise. Hold your stick with your two hands in the line of your chin or face or forehead. Just stretch your arms forward, push your body completely forward and slowly come back. So here 180-degree angle turn. We are doing Chaki Chalan, 180-degree angle turn. Then completely rotate and slowly come straight. And third count, completely rotate. Again slowly come back. And opposite side, same exercise, and give a maximum rotation, then very slowly come straight. And second count, complete rotation, 2, again slowly come straight. Last count, again rotate the arms and stretch your spine and relaxations. Enough. Take again slow and deep and long inhalation and exhalation. Alright, after that keep your sticks at the neck level. Then open your two hands to the side stretch and few seconds stand in this posture. So it is itself a good posture called one variation in the Tadasana or Uddarakarasana variation. So it is itself a good posture to make your spine straight using a small stick. Few seconds stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here wide your legs to the convenient distance. And we are doing Udara Karasana, so turning the posture, it's a body turning posture towards your right side, any convenient angle, turn, or you can still squeeze your body with the stick support and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and very slowly get back to normal. And few seconds take relaxation, long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. Right, again wide your legs. Then towards opposite side, give a maximum stretch and stay here for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and very slowly come back. Relaxations enough. Then take your sticks out and long, slow, and deep inhalation and exhalations. Alright, so we are doing a simple exercise for the arm squeezing. So here, hold your stick with your two hands. So lift your arms up and completely turn them back and keep them down behind the thighs, as well as lift your sticks up, then very slowly keep them down at your thighs forward. Again, lift your arms and keep your stick behind the thighs, then lift your arms up and keep your stick in front of the thighs. So here also we are doing same Udara Karasana with a different variation. So here in between your both the legs, create a space, medium or maximum. So hold your stick, lift your both the arms up. So try to stretch your both the arms and stick behind. So at the peak level, stay now. So here also once completely turn the body to the right side or left side and stay now. 1, 2, 3, and 4 relaxations enough. And opposite side, same exercise, give a maximum turn and stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relaxations enough. Very slowly keep your sticks down, then leave your sticks and keep your sticks vertical and take a long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. And here a few seconds gap to normalize your breath. So here while you are doing the postures during the exercises, when you feel any kind of giddiness or toughness in the exercises, or when you feel sickness, immediately withdraw the exercises and rest for a while by sitting in the chair or by sleeping Shavasana. Okay, now coming to standing posture. So here also right leg back, left leg forward. Right leg back, left leg forward. So adjust your sticks to hold your stick with your two hands. Back leg is your right leg. Lift your back leg up and stay for a while, called Akapada Asana or T-shaped posture, and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 relaxations enough. Very slowly straight. Again, few seconds break to normalize your breath. Long, deep inhalation and exhalations. And opposite side, same exercise. Change your body style and keep your alternate leg back. So your forward leg is your right leg. Check your dress, check your breath, check your convenience, check your mat, and check your prop properly, and keep your stick properly and hold your stick. Your back leg like is your left leg now, and lift your back leg heel. Then after that, hold your stick properly with your two hands. Alright, and now very slowly push your body forward and keep stretch your body forward with the arms and back leg up and stay here for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then come back, relaxation, and slowly keep them out. Again, few seconds relaxation, long and deep inhalations and exhalations. So coming to last two exercises while in the sitting. So here, when you have knee issues, you can use knee protecting caps or any other instruments. Or when you have severe knee issues, avoid this kind of practices which are creating extra struggle on the knees. So first few seconds sit in the Vajrasana and take a long deep inhalations and exhalations. Again, now stand on the knees and wide your legs and wide your knees. So here open your left leg forward. So try to use your stick from your right side. So here it is a advanced balancing posture, so that please keep aware of that how you are doing. So you can choose extra support also at the corner of the wall, or you can use a chair also for extra support. So in this today's class, this will be advanced postures. Observe carefully, do or avoid the practices or rather than just make a trial and see the result. So your forward leg is your left leg. So this is also what we call Vayu Padasana in the somewhat variation way. So here open your forward leg up and catch your leg with your concerned hand. Then here completely lift that leg up and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then very slowly come back, release the posture and relaxations. Enough, come back. Basically, this kind of postures with using of simple props will create more balancing in the body and more focus and more concentration also. Alright, few seconds resting. Then after that, same exercise opposite side. Keep your sticks properly land on your opposite side, left side, and open your right leg forward. And first, before attempting the posture, check your dress and check your mat and check your prop and check your breath and check your convenience. Alright, so before posture or during the posture or after posture, so first of all, avoid shivering or shaking or jerking the body. So very simple and very easy because as we have probe in the hand, so that we are now maintaining a kind of balance on. So lift your that forward leg and catch your ankle. Then here lift your leg more and stay here for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then slowly come back, release and relaxations. Enough. Slowly keep your sticks out and sit properly in any convenient posture. Then after that, for post stretches, just fold your two legs towards your right side and towards your left side. Just go for your knee turns and knee bends and 2, 1, and then come back. To extra relaxation, relaxation for the pelvic region and the legs. So we are now using the butterfly movement also. Few seconds movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relaxations. Enough. Very slowly come back. Whether you are doing gym exercises or martial arts or sports or games or swimming or even yoga, so you can just fix your yoga practices at the end of your regular workouts. So that yoga is very good exercise in managing of post stretches or somewhat cooling down the body. Okay, take a long inhalation and exhalation. This time try to properly sit in any convenient posture or lotus posture. You can use a chair or bed also to doing this pranayam. And it is also advised to give a small break after your physical formats. Okay, now here also like a sipping of water, small amounts of water also recommended, especially for the mantra chanting before beginning our pranayam. When you have your traditional belief, you can follow the mantra chanting or you can follow only physical practices. Take a long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. And coming to mantra chanting, sloka chanting. Om Kesavaya Swaha. Om Madhavaya Swaha. Om Narayanaya Swaha. Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyadham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. Om Sandh Sandh Sandhi. And then slowly keep your hands down and hold your knees with your two hands to keep your spine erect. Or you can turn your palms also to put your chin mudra by adding your index finger to thumb to create more awareness while doing the pranayam and remaining meditation practices. So take a long, slow inhalation, exhalation. So in other words, this sloka is saying that like practices in the yoga, postures or pranayam, breathing exercises or kriyas, cleaning techniques or mudras and bandhas, retention techniques and advanced practices in the hatha yoga as well as meditations and whatever practices given in the total yoga and spiritual sciences, it is saying that the purpose of these practices are not only maintaining the physical health or immunity, longevity or anti-aging, but it has a definite goal called spiritual upliftment. To reach that level of spiritual upliftment, one should be aware of the physical health and mental health and social health. To create a good balance in between these three, yoga can be very useful. Yoga is a very simple tool to create very good balance in between these four states: physical level, mental level, social level and spiritual level. Okay, coming to the practices in pranayam. In the pranayam, today also we are seeing Bastrika Kriya Abhyas and Kapalabhati Kriya Abhyas and Bastrika Pranayam Abhyas. Kapalabhati, as we know that frontal brain cleaning technique, it is saying that Bastrava Loha Karasya Rachapurau Sasambhramau Kapalabhatir Vikyata Kapadosha Visoshini. So whatever phlegm related or mucus related or internal glue related issues will be normalized because of this simple Kapalabhati cleaning technique. But the way how we are performing also important. But if we have high blood pressure or any issues in the ears or any issues in the eyes or throat or related any sickness, so do not follow Kapalabhati or do it very slow, or better is do perform Kapalabhati in the presence of your yoga teacher only. And coming to Bastrika exercise, Bastrika is a bellows breathing. It's a somewhat a very good technique to to give strength to the lungs because our oxygen is our first nutrient to the blood. In this Bastrika pranayam, we are creating more space in the lungs to fill the lungs with more oxygen. But it is also saying that Vata Pitta Slashma Haram Sariragni Vivardhanam Kundali Bodhakam Kshupram Pavanam Sukadam Hitam Brahma Nadi Mukhe Samasta Kapadyar Gala Nasanam. Like internal wind and internal biles and internal glue will be comes under normalized or totally balanced because of this Bastrika pranayam. Also saying that Sarira Agni Vivardhanam means Agni here, metabolic activity as well as a digestive fire and as well as coming to immunity also. So basically we will get good health because of this Bastrika exercise. But only thing is the same precaution has to be followed, called if you have high blood pressure or any issues in the facial or skull or any other issues related to blood or heart, so immediately don't jump into this kind of practices. Okay, take a long slow deep inhalations and exhalations. So coming to the Kapalabhati, sharp exhalation, slow inhalation, 30 strokes we are doing in 3 spells. Keep your position straight. Now starting our Kapalabhati, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. And second spell starting Kapalabhati, sharp exhalation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. And third last spell in Kapalabhati, sharp exhalation, slow inhalations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just take a long inhalation and exhalation. Alright, coming to next exercise called Bastrika Pranayam. Bastrika is a pranayam, Kapalabhati is a kriya, but generally people are using these two as a pranayamas, but no offense in that. Okay, now coming to Bastrika exercise is a bellow breathing. So its intention is intentional inhalations, sharp inhalations and slow exhalations. Then coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And small break, long deep inhalation and exhalation. Once check your pulse, check your palpitation and check your breath and check your situation. So when you have giddiness or any kind of other struggles in the breath or the body, slow down. The practices are still come to the slow pace of activity. Then second spell starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just take a long inhalation and exhalation. Alright, third, last spell, Bhastrika Pranayam, starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just feel free, completely free from your activity. Once take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. So immediately after you are finishing your pranayam practices, kriya abhyas, it is also advised to practice dharana practices if you know well, or please immediately do the meditation practices, any format if you know well, or take some concentration practices in the Trataka formats. So once you will able to finish your concentration practices and dharana practices, and please choose some more time to give relaxation to the body and mind through practices of yoga nidra or through practices of power nap, yoga nidra or power nap. So after consequent 45 minutes to 1 hour practices, based on the strength level or based on the intensity in your practices and based on the practices, especially hatha yoga practices, it is advised to give like 50 minutes to half an hour time to take bath, and further 10 minutes to take breakfast. But this timings totally like depend on the people to people how they are doing. In the afternoon before your lunch hour, and try to see all the possibilities to do a power nap or to do a yoga nidra when you know well. That's more important than looking your mobiles, especially in the lunch hour. It may be possible to you, and basically it will disinvert the body and it will improve the quality of the work, and as well as it will give more concentration to put your concentration on the further works. And in the evening, once you will be totally finish your all affairs and activities before your dinner time, and again try to see half an hour time to do practices self yoga exercises, including back bending exercises as well as including breathing exercises and inverted postures also. And tomorrow when we are meeting here at the same time and same place, we will see still more good activity in Ayurveda and yoga. And stay away from the bad habits and do yoga also, and be with yoga and stay at home. And thanking you all to giving me this wonderful opportunity. We'll meet again soon tomorrow at the same time.